Okay, good morning and welcome. Let's come to sit in easy pose and we will get started. If you need to use blocks, you can use blocks underneath the buttocks to sit on. It makes it less uncomfortable. So let us lift the shoulders, push them back slowly, opening up the chest. Keep the hands on the thighs or on the knees and just close the eyes. And let's begin by connecting with our breath. Just observe the breath. The inhales and the exhales go within. Let's connect with ourselves, with the body. Couple of words of caution. We need to avoid eating just before the class. If you have to have coffee or a light fruit or something, you can have it about an hour before the class. We spend the first part of the class in pranayam, breath practice, and it can make you nauseous if you've just had something heavy. Also, feel free to make any modifications as we go. So if something is too complex, too hard to hold, just hold for a shorter period of time, or make any adjustments. So you can use a prop, you can use a chair to support yourself, to balance yourself. Listen to the body. So listen to yourself and just do what comes naturally without pushing it too hard. We want to challenge ourselves, but not push so hard that we hurt ourselves. So we keep the back straight, consciously. Relax the hips, relax the shoulders. So we will try to stay connected with our breath throughout the class. So bring the awareness there and slightly extend the breath. Extending the inhales, extending the exhales. Let's extend the arms forward. We will interlace the fingers, flip the palms out. As we inhale, we will lift the arms up slowly. As we exhale, we will lower the arms and round the back, bringing the hands close to the feet. So inhale, slowly lift the arms up. Take a long breath. Exhale, come down slowly, rounding the back. As we exhale, constrict the back of the throat slightly so you can hear yourself exhale. It's called the Ujjayi breath or the ocean breath. Now bring the arms forward. We will let go of the clasp. Inhale, open up the arms. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring them together. And just move with the breath. Yoga teaches us to breathe right. So we put a lot of emphasis on how we breathe, when we breathe. Now, if you like, you can go a little bit faster. The deep inhales and exhales, but go a little bit quicker if you can. Relax the arms. You will take a few more deep breaths. This time we'll fill up the lungs completely and empty them out completely as we exhale. And squeeze the belly at the bottom of the exhale to let all of the air out. Let's begin. Your deepest breath yet. And relax. Let the breath come back to a natural pace. Let's bring our palms together. We will say Om 3 times, beginning with a deep inhale. Let's begin. Inhale deeply again. And relax. So the Om is also part of the breath practice. It's called Udgit Pranayam. Today we'll do our Sat Kriya for Kapalbhati. And the way that goes is, you can go back a little bit so you can see a little better. We will lift our arms up into the shape of a V, bend the fingers, bringing the tips of the fingers onto the mound of the hands, thumbs pointing up, keep the arms straight, engage the arms, and we will say Sat as we exhale shortly. So the belly goes in, and we'll say Nam as we inhale naturally. You can feel free not to say it. You can just do Kapalbhati breath, short, sharp exhales, passive inhales, or do the Sat Kriya along with it. Where we say Sat as we exhale, Nam as we inhale naturally. Let's begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Relax. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bring the thumbs together, open up the fingers. You will inhale deeply, hold for a few seconds, and then exhale. So inhale, hold. As you exhale, release the arms down. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, shake them out. Let's bring the arms forward, make fists, thumbs inside the fingers, rotate the fists. Continue to stay connected with the breath. Reverse this. Let us switch the grip around, thumbs outside the fingers, rotate them, make a tight fist, energizing the palms, and reverse. And relax. Let's inhale, lift the arms up. As we exhale, we will stretch to our right, keeping the sits bones on the mat. Keep the left arm engaged, pointing the fingers, tightening all the muscles in the arm, and take deep breaths. And let us switch sides. Keeping the buttocks on the mat as we stretch to our left. Keep the right arm active by engaging the muscles. Bring the arms up. Inhale. As we exhale, we will twist To the right hand behind the back, left hand on the right thigh. Keep the back straight. Press down into your palm, keeping the eyes even. Look back through the corner of the eyes. And take deep breaths here. And switch sides, come all the way around. Right hand on the left thigh, left hand just behind the back. Press down into the palm, keeping the eyes even, look back. And once you're in the pose, connect with the breath, take deep breaths. Try and go a little bit deeper, pressing into the palm in the back. And slowly release it. Come back to the center. We'll take a couple of breaths here. And now we'll begin our rotations from the base of the spine, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling and rounding the back, and we go back. Inhale forward, exhale back. You can close your eyes if you like to have a deeper experience as you move. Let's come to the center. You will inhale deeply, exhale completely. And holding the breath out for a few seconds, we will apply the 3 energy locks. Chin to the chest. We squeeze the belly button into the inside towards the spine and pull up the pelvic floor like a Kegel exercise. Let's begin with a deep inhale. When you want to inhale, lift up the chin, inhale. And now let's take the rotations in the opposite direction. Again, feel free to close the eyes To have a deeper experience, inhale forward, stick the chest out. As we exhale, we go back and round the back. This helps with the flexibility of the spine. This helps to ground us. It energizes the base chakra of the body, the energy center. Let's come to the center. Back straight, shoulders relaxed. One more time, we will inhale, exhale completely, and holding the breath out, we'll apply the 3 energy locks. But make sure to keep the back straight. Make sure you keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale, exhale completely, and then apply the 3 energy locks. When you need to breathe, lift up the chin. Inhale. Let's grab our shins. We will inhale forward, exhale, round the back, inhale forward, moving as little or as much as you can. Keep the head pretty even. We are flexing our lower back, making the back more flexible. And they say in yoga, a flexible back is a flexible mind. It keeps us flexible, it keeps us young. Now we can bring our hands onto the knees, continue with the movement. You can stay like this, and this time get the neck involved. So look down at the belly button, look up at the ceiling as you move. You also have the option to come and sit in thunderbolt pose on your heels, like this. Bring the hands on the thighs, continue with the same movement. Rocking back and forth, flexing the spine, looking up, looking down. and relax. Shoulders relaxed. Let's bring our hands on the shoulders. We will inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. You could be in easy pose or rock pose, thunderbolt pose. Both are fine. Inhale left, exhale right. Imagine a washing machine, twisting back and forth. Releasing toxins from our system. Toxins we acquire through food, through the air we breathe, through chemicals, through creams, lotions. Slow it down and come to the center. Release it. Now we'll shrug our shoulders up and down. Releasing any tension you might be carrying in the shoulders. And now we'll work on the neck muscles. Look down at the belly button. Look up at the ceiling. Look down as you exhale. Look up as we inhale. Come to the center. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Come to the center. Tilt the head in one direction. Keeping shoulders relaxed. And the opposite direction. Just tilt the head back and forth. From side to side. Being very mindful. And moving slowly. Without straining, without hurting ourselves. And come to the center. Now we'll drop the chin to the chest and lift it to the right and the left. If that is too much, just look left and right. And now if you're able to make full circles, let's do 3 of them on each side. Very slowly, very mindfully. And relax. Come into the center. And now because it's allergy season, we'll do our buzzing bee to build our immunity against allergens. So we bring these three fingers in the little ridge between the nose and the cheeks, index finger on the eyebrows, just above the eyebrows. We close the ears with the flaps that are behind the ears. So use our thumb and close the ears. We inhale deeply and make a humming sound, as if there's a bee stuck inside our skull when we exhale. So we'll do 3 sets at our own pace. Begin with a deep inhale, close the ear flaps, exhale, making a humming sound. And now we begin our frogs. So for the frogs, we bring our heels together, toes pointing outwards, balancing on the balls of the feet. You can keep a block in front if you have one. That will allow us to go a little bit higher. Otherwise, keep your hands on the mat, and that works just as well. So we will begin with the inhale. As we exhale, we lift up the buttocks and fold forward, straightening our knees as far as possible. Inhale as we come down. Exhale, lift. And come down into a squat, Malasana. Feet pointing outwards. Press the palms together, elbows against the knees. This is good for elimination. Back straight. You can close the eyes if you like and reconnect with the breath. And release. Let's bring the palms down onto the mat. Come onto all fours. So knees about 2 fists apart. Palms underneath the shoulders. We will begin our cat-cow stretch. So we inhale, drop the belly, look up, flexing the toes. As we exhale, we round the back, point the toes. Inhale, exhale. and relax. Now we will take our right leg back, making it parallel to the floor. You have the option to extend the left arm as well. Extend both the arm and the leg, and then point and flex the toes. Lower the arm, lower the knee. We will extend our left leg back, and optional, you extend the right arm forward, pressing into your left palm, and then point and flex the toes of the left leg. Squeeze the belly in. Keep the arm active. Engage the muscle. Same thing with the leg. Pull up the knee. Point and flex. And now let's lower the arm. Lower the knee. Bring the hands forward. We'll come into a downward facing dog. In down dog, bend one knee, push the opposite heel down to the mat, and switch sides, walking from side to side. So we press into our fingers, the thumbs, the mound of the hand. All the weight is not on the wrists. Keep the feet wide enough that we are stable. From down dog, we will come into a plank or knee plank. So make any adjustments if you have to adjust your hands. So in plank, keep the feet slightly wider, they'll be more stable. Keep the legs active, press into the fingers. Lift the buttock up slightly. So don't go like this, that's too much strain on the back. Look about 1.5 to 2 feet in front. Rock back and forth, shifting your weight between the hands and the toes. Now shift the weight to the left side, left hand and left foot. Shift to the right side, right hand, right foot. Push back, down dog. Again, paddle the feet, bending one knee and then the other. From down dog, we come into a plank with an inhale. As we exhale, we come down slowly, lowering the knees, the chin, and the chest, keeping the buttocks up in the air. And then we extend the legs back, elbows in close, cobra, inhale, down dog, exhale. Again, come into a plank, inhale, come down slowly, lowering the knees, the chest, and the chin at the same time if possible. Zip the legs, elbows by the side, lift up, inhale, cobra. Take 3 breaths. Push back, down dog. Again, from down dog, we come into a plank. This time we come down halfway, like a half push-up. And then lift up into upward facing dog where the knees are off the mat. So we can stick with the first flow, knees, chest, chin, and cobra. Or we can do chaturanga, the half push-up, and upward facing dog. Push back, down dog. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, half push-up. Come down slowly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths in down dog. And we will walk our feet to the top of the mat, one step at a time. And when we get to the top, we fold. So bend the knees enough that our fingertips are able to touch the mat. Let the head be loose. Let the torso also be loose. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And take deep breaths. Slowly come up, one vertebra at a time, rolling up to the top of the mat. And we rotate our shoulders back. And we will begin our sun salutations, coming to the top of the mat. Arms by the side. We begin with sun salutations A. Keep the feet together. As we inhale, we lift the arms up. Bring the palms together. As we exhale, we fold forward, swan dive forward. Folding over the knees, hands on the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, hands on the mat. Shoot the right leg back, left leg back. Plank pose, come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We will take 3 breaths in down dog, 3 deep breaths. At the end of the 3rd exhale, walk the feet to the top of the mat. Come up halfway. Inhale, exhale and fold. Inhale, come up all the way. Reverse swan dive. Add a gentle back bend, palms together. Release the arms by the side. That was one salutation. Let's continue with those. Arms by the side. Inhale to begin. As we exhale, we fold forward, swan dive forward, bending over the knees, hands on the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands on the mat. Shoot the legs back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths in down dog, pressing into our fingers, making a V. Keeping our back straight. At the end of the exhale, step forward, 1 step or multiple steps. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, reverse swan dive. Add a gentle back bend, squeeze the belly in as you go back to protect the back. Release the arms by the side. Let's continue. Inhale, arms up. Arms together. Exhale, swan dive forward. Nose to the knees, hands on the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms on the mat. Shoot the legs back, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths in down dog. And then for exhale, walk the feet to the top of the mat. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come up. Press the palms together, bend backwards slightly, squeezing the belly in, and release the arms by the side. So those were sun salutations A. Now we'll do the more classical sun salutations. Arms by the side, feet together. Begin with the inhale. Join the palms, exhale. Inhale, backward bend, palms facing forward and then up. Squeeze the belly as you go back. Exhale, fold from the hips. Bring the hands down by the feet. Shoot the right foot back. Knee on the mat. Look up, inhale. Plank. And knees, chest, chin. As we exhale. Zip the legs, cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bring the right foot forward, in between the hands. Lower the left knee, pointing the toes. Look up, inhale. Bring the left foot forward to join the right and fold. Exhale. Come up slowly. Add a back bend and release the arms by the side. Let's do the other side. Begin with the inhale. Join the palms, exhale. Backward bend, squeeze the belly in. Exhale, fold over the legs, hands on the mat. Shoot the left leg back, knee on the mat, pointing the toes, look up, inhale. Plank in chaturanga, for a plank and knees, chest, chin as we exhale. Zip the legs, elbows in close, cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bring the left foot forward, in between the hands. Lower the right knees, pointing the toes, look up, inhale. Bring the right foot forward and fold, exhale. And do it slowly if you can. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze the belly as you go back. And release the arms by the side. So that was one sun salutation. Let's continue with those. Let's take 2 breaths first. Inhale to begin. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, fold. Hands by the feet. Shoot the right leg back. Look up, inhale. As we exhale, we take plank and knees, chest, chin. You can also do chaturanga instead. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the right foot forward, in between the hands. Lower the left knee, look up, inhale. Bring the left foot forward and fold. Exhale. Come up slowly. Arms facing forward and then up. And release the arms by the side. Inhale. Join the palms as we exhale. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, fold from the hips, hands on the mat. Shoot the left leg back, knee on the mat, look up, inhale. Plank. And Chaturanga or knees, chest and chin as we exhale. Upward facing dog, cobra. Inhale, downward facing dog. Bring the left foot forward, in between the hands. Bring the right knee, look up, inhale. Bring the right foot forward and fold. Exhale. And come up slowly with an inhale. And release the arms by the side. Let's take a couple of breaths to center ourselves. And we'll continue with these. Arms by the side, back straight. Tuck the belly in. Inhale. Join the palms. Exhale. Backward bend. Squeeze the belly in. Exhale. Fold from the hips. Hands by the feet. Shoot the right foot back. Knee on the mat. Pointing the toes. Look up. Inhale. Plank. And Chaturanga. As we exhale. Zip the legs. Cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Bring the right foot forward in between the hands. Lowering the left knee, look up, inhale. Bring the left foot forward and fold. Exhale. Come up slowly. And release the arms by the side. We'll do our last side. Inhale. Join the palms, exhale. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, fold from the hips. Shoot the left foot back, knee on the mat, pointing the toes, look up, inhale. Plank, knees, chest, chin as we exhale. Zip the legs, cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bring the left foot forward in between the hands. Look up, inhale. Bring the right foot forward to join the left. Fold, exhale. Come up slowly. Inhale. And release the arms by the side as we exhale. So those were sun salutations. They're behind us. Shake it out. Shake your arms, legs. Relax. Then we will come into a downward facing dog. And then come into child pose. So open up the knees, let the big toes touch. Bring your forehead on the mat, or you can fold your arms and rest your forehead on the folded arms. Slowly, let's come back to downward facing dog. From down dog, we will lift up our right leg behind us. So lift it high as you can. And then rotate the toes in one direction. And reverse the rotation. Keeping the leg straight, keeping the muscles engaged. And bring the foot forward in between the hands. Lower the left knee. Lift the arms up. Anjaneya Asana. And as you settle into the pose, if you're able to walk the right foot slightly forward, you can do that. Press the palms together overhead. And take deep breaths. Lower the arms. Lift the left knee off the mat if you like. And twist to your right. You can keep the knee on the mat if you like, or lift it off the mat. Take deep breaths. Let's lower the arms, plank pose, take a flow, any variation that you like. You can do chaturanga, upward facing dog, or you can do knees, chest, chin, and cobra, and then meet back in downward facing dog. This time we will lift up our left leg, keep it straight, lift it high, rotate the toes in one direction, press the opposite heel down towards the mat, keeping both the legs as straight as you can. Reverse the rotation. Now bring the left foot forward in between the hands. Lower the right knee. Lift the arms up. Bring the palms together. Take a few breaths here, Anjaneya Asana. And if you're able to walk your left foot forward slightly, inch forward, you can do so. Squeeze the belly in, take deep breaths, keep the arms engaged. Now lower the arms. You have the option to keep your right knee on the mat or lift it off the mat. And then lift up the left arm, twisting. Press into the front foot. Press the back heel down. So legs are active. Arms are active, and we're taking deep breaths. Bring the left hand down, plank pose, take a flow, any variation that works for you. Bring the feet together in the back of the mat. You will inhale, lift up the right leg behind us, lift it high, keep the leg straight, press the left heel down. Bring the foot forward in between the hands. And you have the option to keep your left knee off the mat. Bring the hands on your right thigh to balance. Not the easiest thing to do. And when you have your balance, lift the arms up. Squeeze the belly in. You can go deeper by bending your knee a little bit more. Keep the arms straight and up. Engage the core, engage the arms. Look ahead, take deep breaths. Bring the arms forward, join the palms, and you will twist to the right. So left elbow on the right knee, keep the back leg straight. Press the palms together to go deeper. Bring the arms down, plank pose, and take your flow. Any variation that you like. From down dog, we'll bring the feet together in the back. Inhale, lift up the left leg, lift it high. As we exhale, we bring the foot forward, in between the hands. And we have the option to keep our right knee on or off the mat. Keep the feet wide enough apart that we are stable. And then bring your hand in the left thigh to support yourself, to balance yourselves. And when you're ready, lift the arms up. High lunge. Squeeze the belly in, engage the arms. Take deep breaths. Join the palms in front. We will twist to our left. Right elbow outside the left knee or on the left knee. Press the palms together. Try to center the chest in the middle of the folded palms. And take deep breaths. Inhale, bring the hands down. Take the left leg back. Come to plank. Inhale, plank. Take a flow as you exhale. And you meet back in downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths in down dog. Come forward, plank pose, inhale. Come down slowly, knees, chest, chin, exhale. Extend the legs back. Bring your chin to the mat. Bend the knees. We'll reach around and grab our feet with the hands. And then we push the feet into the hands, lifting up into a bow pose. So make sure the knees don't splay out too far. And release it. Come on down to your back. So just roll over and come on down to the back. We will take a few breaths here. Bend the knees, soles are on the mat. Bend the knees into the chest, grab them, squeeze the knees into the chest. Inhale. As we exhale, we lift up the nose to the knees. And let's take a few breaths in Pavan Muktasana. Slowly release, release the knees, extend the legs, arms by the side. And we will take our inversion. So you have the option to take Vipreet Karni with the legs up in the air. You can support them by grabbing them behind the thighs, or just keep the arms on the sides, keeping the legs straight. If you can safely take shoulder stand, you can do that at this time. So Vipreet Karni or shoulder stand. Let's take several breaths in either of those two poses. Now we will lower the legs slowly. If you're in shoulder stand, you can lift the legs up overhead, extend the arms back, and roll down slowly. Same thing with the Vipreet Karni. Lower the legs in slow motion. And now we'll take fish pose. So for that, you can bring your hands underneath the buttocks. Palms can face up or they can face down, your choice. Extend the legs, flex the toes, push into the elbows, lift up the chest to look at your toes, and then gently drop the head back, keeping all the weight in the arms. Fish pose. Let's take a few deep breaths in fish pose. Gently release the fish pose. Come down to your back. Bring the arms by the side, palms face up. Open up the legs slightly, toes pointing outwards. Release the breath practice. Let the breath come back to normal. Let the weight of the body sink into the floor as we take Shavasana. Final rest. Be very still and enjoy the benefits of the practice. Let's come back slowly. Begin by wiggling the fingers, wiggle the toes, bring the legs together, lift the arms up overhead, extending the arms. We will inhale, stretch, and exhale with a sigh. Let's begin. One more time, inhale, stretch, exhale with a sigh. Bend the knees, lower them towards the front, and we'll come up to sit. Within throws. Let's close the class with a few rounds of Anulom Vilom. Alternate nostril breathing. Bring these two fingers in the middle of the forehead. We close the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale from the left. We close the left nostril with the pinky and the ring finger, opening up the right nostril and exhaling from the right. We then inhale right, close that nostril, and exhale left. That's one round. Let's begin. Keeping shoulders relaxed and keeping our breath steady. And relax. Complete the cycle. Let's close the class with the sound of Om. One time, begin with the inhale. You can unmute yourselves to join along. Light to all, love to all, peace to all, happiness to all. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste and thank you.
Thank you, Vijay.
Thanks, Vijay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you so much, Vijay. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye,
Thank
Prashant.
you. Bye.
Bye, Parul.